Hello everyone, welcome back to Code Studio, and in this video we'll be discussing the Codeforces question Beautiful Matrix that appeared in Codeforces round 161 Div 2. So let's go into reading the question first. I'll be leaving link to the question and solution in the description below. So go check the question first before going here. So I'll just give you the crux of the question. You're given a 5 by 5 matrix, and inside the matrix there are only two numbers that are present, which is either 0 or 1, and also it's given there are 24 zeros. In a 5 cross 5 matrix, the maximum size is 25, the number of digits, and in the 25, 24 are zeros, and there is only one inside this whole matrix, and we need to make this matrix beautiful by moving that one which is present anywhere in the matrix to the center, that is to the center of the 5 cross 5 matrix, right, or to the position 2 comma 2 in a zero based indexing. The input is 5 lines, each consists of 5 digits again, and you need to print this single integer, which is a minimum number of moves to move this one from anywhere in the matrix to the center position, right? So let's just see one example and understand the question. So let's just take this thing as input where all are zeros and there's only one at this position. So let me just fill this with zeros. So we need to move this one to exactly this place. So how do we do that? The minimum number of moves would be basically to move its row, like it's present in row number. Let's just also have the this thing, row numbers and column numbers 0, 1. So I need to move this particular row to 2. So how many number of steps do I require to move this particular number to row number 2? It is 2 minus 1, right? And I need to move after 1 comes to this row, that is it comes to this place. I need to move this one to this column, that is I need to move the columns. So 4 minus 2 plus 4 minus 2. That means the minimum number of steps that I'd be taking is 2 minus 1 is 1 plus 4 minus 2 is 2. That is number of steps would be 3 number of steps that I would be taking. So I have taken the indexing like this, but in the question they have given it's based on 1 to 5 indexing. It's fine. Even if I take 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 based indexing, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 based indexing, I need to move the digit from second row to third row. So 3 minus 2 plus, again when it's here I need to move it from 5 minus 3, right? So even if it's below that, how do I do is I'll take the absolute of the 3 minus index I plus absolute of 3 minus index j when I and j are in 1 based indexing. If they're in 0 based indexing, I'll take 2 minus I plus absolute of 2 minus j in 0 based indexing. So it only depends on the basis of indexing that you choose for the for loop. You'll basically decide this. So let's just do for 1 based indexing as in the question itself. So we'll do 3 minus I plus 3 minus j of absolute. Let's go into the code editor and start coding for this question. How do you do this? Also, I'll just show you one more important thing. I'll be not storing this matrix anywhere in the given question. That is, I'll be not using any memory. I'll be using an O of 1 memory, that's constant memory in this question. Let's just see how it goes. This is our code editor, and this part is for testing the code in input.txt and output.txt instead of using the terminal. So let me just give a tab space for this. Yeah, so how do I do this? So what I'll do is basically for int I equal to 1 to I less than or equal to 5 and I plus plus, for int j equal to 1 to j less than or equal to 5 to j plus plus. I'm doing this because this is an 1 based indexing question what I'm doing, right? So what I'll be doing is basically I'll create a variable x, and then I'll input my integer into x, and then I'll check if x equal to 1. So I don't care what the zeros are, what the zeros positions are. I need the only position of I need only the position of 1 to find out its I and j, to find out the minimum number of steps, that is absolute of 3 minus I plus absolute of 3 minus j. So I don't need to know the position of zeros. So I'll just find if x equal to 1, which is the inputted number, is equal to 1. I know my I and I know my j since we are in the loop. So I'll do what I'll do is basically see out absolute of 3 minus I plus absolute of 3 minus j and end line, and then I'll return something, return 0, because that will return this int main function, and this will run perfectly fine. Let me just take 2 to 3 inputs given in the question. So first input is this matrix. Let me just copy this and run this. So it should return number of steps as 3. Yeah, this is working fine. Now let me take this matrix, which should return basically 1 plus only 1. 1 is the minimum number of steps required. So let me just run this. Yeah, 1, because this is at this position. I just need to move this to this column because this is in the required row itself, which is third row. So yeah, so this is how you code for this question. This is quite simple. One simple thing that you need to make sure is, instead of using the memory space for storing this vector or array of all this beautiful matrix, you can directly take in care of the number which is in your need, that is 1, and find its I and j, and then take absolute of 3 minus a plus absolute of 3 minus j, which is basically I'm just moving its row to the required row and column to the required column to make it at the center. So yeah, if you like this video, please hit the like down below, and if you love the content on this channel, please subscribe to Code Studio and share this video with all your programming friends. Thanks and bye.